week. So we're going to do 4 rounds, and then you're going to row or run 0.27 your assessment distance in 5 minutes, and then you're going to rest for 2 minutes. That's what the circuit's going to look like. Now let me take a second here and say that this run portion, you're going to do everything the same. Let's say you're going 3 miles or whatever. If you find out your meters, how many meters 3 miles is in 20 minutes, then you're going to multiply those meters times 0.27, and that's how far you're going to run in 5 minutes. So it works the exact same whether or not you're rowing or running. Okay, so let's look at our example. AJ rowed 4,000 meters during his 20-minute assessment, just like before. So 4,000 meters times 0.27 equals 10,080 meters in 5 minutes. Okay, so how is this a higher intensity? Well, because during his assessment, AJ rowed 1,000 meters in 5 minutes. Now he's got to row 1,080 in 5 minutes. So he'll have to row harder in order to make his distance per time. But he should be able to do that because he's got a shorter duration. He's not going for 20 minutes. He's only going for 5 minutes. And then he's going to get a rest period as well. So he should be able to recover some, not totally, but some, during this 2 minutes and then repeat that effort. But as he goes through these 4 rounds, each effort should become a little bit harder to make. But overall, you're going to end up rowing a greater total volume because you're still doing 4 rounds, so 4 times 5 is still 20 minutes. But it's going to take you longer because you're getting this 2 minutes as well. So this is 28 minutes total, but you're still rowing farther. And each bout, each effort is going to be a harder effort than what he experienced at any one 5-minute block during his assessment. So going back to our philosophy, this is that high intensity part for different durations, in this case a shorter duration, to develop a different energy system in his body. So that's kind of an overview of what we're doing in this endurance cycle, and kind of how to figure out your numbers, how to use these numbers to come up with your distances. And really we're using these distances just to make sure that we can manage your time in the gym effectively, but still scale the efforts to you. One of the difficult things here with endurance stuff is that every athlete is different. Some athletes are geared more towards endurance, some are geared more towards strength. We can't just put a blanket distance up and expect everybody to be able to do it in a gym manageable time. But using this sort of system, then we can make it gym manageable, but also scale it to the individual athlete.